The past year has been life-changing for everyone in the world. In these unprecedented times, people have been searching to find answers to the all-important questions. Where is the best place to live in the world right now? What makes a country happy? Is it access to quality health care, a high life expectancy, financial stability, freedom, social connection, or a combination of everything? In this video, we will check out top 10 happiest countries to live in the world. Number 10. Austria. Rounding out the top 10 happiest countries list is the European nation of Austria, famed for dreamy landscapes with rolling green hills and pristine lakes, world-class architecture, culture, and pretzels. Delicious, warm, fluffy pretzels. Who wouldn't be happy here? From skiing in the Alps to classical opera in Vienna, there's so much to do and see in this magical land, it's no wonder the Austrians are smiling from ear to ear. It's a must-visit for travelers and is considered one of the best places to move if you're looking for a sea change. Number 9. New Zealand. With a sprawling coastline of beautiful beaches, jaw-dropping mountain peaks, and adventurous activities, we're not shocked to see New Zealand placed so high on this list, especially when you consider the strong link between outdoor spaces and happiness that the report established in 2020. The diverse landscape, a strong sense of community, and the strength of Jacinda Ardern's COVID-19 response have all contributed to the high-ranking happiness of Kiwis this year. As report contributor Professor Shun Wong said in the report, stringent government policies not only control COVID-19 effectively, but also buffer the negative impact of daily infections on people's happiness. We've never wanted to visit the land of the Kiwis more. Number 8. Norway. Formerly named the happiest country in 2017, Norway comes in close behind some of its other Nordic counterparts. There's so much to love about this European country, but what often strikes us most is its soul-stirring landscape. A drive through Norway is a constant surprise, with rugged landscapes and sophisticated cities aplenty. Like the rest of the nations on this list, Norway is also known for a stellar standard of living, including an impeccable welfare system and a sense of contentment with less, aka a love for the simple life. And during the pandemic, living simply was a common theme in self-isolation. Not to be left off this Scandinavian-dominated ranking, Norway comes in at number 8 in 2021. The ranking marks a slight slip from its number 5 placement in 2020 and number 3 ranking in 2019, but it confirms the country's stellar overall showing on the World Happiness Report. The coastal nation, which borders Sweden, is also known as the land of the Vikings, with a landscape that includes fjords, mountains, and giant glaciers. Number 7. Germany. Germany hasn't previously made the top 10, but it seems satisfaction with life has improved for Germans despite the pandemic. Known for its mix of historic sites, natural beauty, and cosmopolitan cities, Germany is considered one of the best places for travelers to visit in Europe, and now one of the best places to live. See why Germans were previously named the least stressed people in the world here. Germany climbed from number 17 in 2020 to 7 in 2021, getting the country into the report's coveted top 10 ranking. The relatively large European country shares borders with a handful of World Happiness Report notables, including Denmark, Switzerland, and the Netherlands. In addition to providing its people with a happy life, Germany is renowned for many things, most notably its art and nightlife-rich capital of Berlin, as well as the annual Oktoberfest in Munich. Number 6. Sweden. Sweden combines incredible natural sights like glaciers and deep blue archipelagos with a cosmopolitan capital in Stockholm, providing the best of both worlds on the report's happiness index. Considering the report also greatly considered the role that trust in your government plays in happiness and the importance of work-life balance, it's not surprising to see Sweden so high on the list. Outside of the coronavirus outbreak, Sweden is considered to have one of the best welfare systems in the world, with Swedes receiving benefits such as subsidized prenatal care, 480 days of paid leave when a child is born or adopted, and plenty of other healthcare and workplace benefits. Joining its fellow Scandinavian nations with a high happiness ranking is Sweden, a country that's rich in coastal islands, glaciated mountains, and vast forests and lakes. While Sweden's population is most dense in the capital of Stockholm and major cities of Gothenburg and Malmö, the country provides its citizens with access to nature, a high life expectancy, strong social support, and life freedom, among other qualities. Number 5. The Netherlands. Canal-lined cities, fields of tulips, and Kinderjik windmills are just some of the things that spring to mind when picturing the Netherlands. Famed for its cultural capital, Amsterdam, this nation is a huge draw for lovers of art and history. But don't sleep on the green valleys or stunning national parks. With so much to explore in the Netherlands, it's an obvious candidate for the top 10 happiest countries to live in and explore in the world. This European nation is found along the continent's northwestern coast. A favorite with tourists, the country's capital city of Amsterdam is known for its canals, bike-friendly streets, museums, and the house where Anne Frank hid during World War II. In addition to attracting an impressive number of visitors year after year, the country is home to some very happy locals, giving it a spot at number 5 on the 2021 World Happiness Report. Number 4. Switzerland. Back in 2015, Switzerland was named the happiest country in the world, and this European country is still one of the most joyous places on Earth. Switzerland is famous for its natural beauty with the Swiss Alps, Lake Geneva, the Eiger, and the Matterhorn. Considering the report's suggestion in 2020 that there's a direct link between green spaces and happiness, it makes a lot of sense to see this beautiful nation at number 3. Plus, it's the home of chocolate. What's not to love? Breaking the stream of Nordic and Scandinavian countries is Switzerland, a small nation that's tucked between France, Germany, Austria, and Italy. With a setting that's smack dab in the middle of some of the world's most beautiful mountains, Switzerland is home to quaint alpine villages, beautiful lakes, ski resorts, hiking trails, and a world-renowned watch and chocolate industry. Among other factors, the country boasts a steady high GDP, which offers its inhabitants financial security. Number 3. Denmark. Denmark won the top spot in 2012, 2013, and 2016. But despite not taking out number 1 this year, they're clearly still maintaining the happiness of their people. The Danish are known for their laid-back attitude to life, while their capital city, Copenhagen, is routinely listed as one of the most livable cities in the world. From the iconic amusement park Tivoli to the beautiful coastline, there's no shortage of ways to keep yourself occupied in Denmark. Bridging the gap between Scandinavian countries of Norway and Sweden and mainland Europe is this water-rich nation with numerous islands, the iconic Nyhavn Harbor, and the beautiful capital city of Copenhagen. The country dropped from number 2 in 2020 to 3 in 2021, but it remains consistent with its place within the top 5 happiest countries in the world for many years running. Number 2. Iceland. Another overachiever. Iceland has appeared high on the list of happiest countries many times before. The island, which sits in the North Atlantic Sea off Europe, has seen a boom in tourism in recent years, with many nature-loving travelers flocking to the green hills and dramatic sights. Not to mention, it's one of the best places to see the natural magic of the Aurora Borealis, or the Northern Lights. This Nordic island nation is loved by travelers for its dramatic landscape filled with hot springs, volcanoes, geysers, and stunning coastal waterfalls. But while Iceland has been a popular destination among tourists in recent years, those who live here year-round enjoy a quality of life that puts them at number 2 in the World Happiness Report, moving up from number 4 in 2020. Number 1. Finland. And in news that should surprise absolutely no one, Finland has once again been named the happiest country in the world to live in. This is the 4th year in a row that the Finnish have taken the top spot, with the nation's people reporting a strong satisfaction with life and confidence that they live in a place where people take care of one another. We've long loved this land of excitement and beauty. Whether it's skiing or snowboarding at resorts like Livi, Ruka, or Saraselka, trekking in the Risentunturi National Park, or trying local cuisine in Helsinki, there are so many different sights to interest all travelers. Keen to pay a visit to the happiest country in the future? Finland may have cold, dark winters, but the northern lifestyle clearly suits its citizens, who have helped put the country at the top of the World Happiness Report for the 3rd consecutive year. They were at number 5 in 2017. With a score of 7.889, Finland has once again set the tone for other nations when it comes to factors like social support, a healthy life expectancy, freedom, perceptions of corruption, and dystopia. As a country, Finland offers its inhabitants and visitors access to water, vast wilderness with national parks and ski resorts, and the country's iconic Lapland region, home to the Sami people, reindeer, and the Northern Lights. Do let us know in the comments if you want to live in one of these countries. Please subscribe to Travel the World. Thanks for watching.